What's up, gearheads? Welcome back to another unboxing video for a part update. Now, if you missed the last video we looked over some black chrome exhaust tips. It might not have been the last video that you guys saw, but they were not bad. They were duals. I did pull out some exhaust tips. These exhaust tips I am currently running on my V6 Mustang. I think they're 3 inches or 4 inches outlets. Not quite sure, but I love these on my car. The only thing I noticed that in these, they actually have welding done kind of badly inside, so that actually is a little restrictive, but nonetheless, these are awesome tips. Now, the whole goal of the 4.6 build is everything's going to be black. So, that's why we got the black chrome duals, but as you guys might have saw in that past video, which we'll show you them, they're nice tips. Black chrome. But the welding's really bad on them. You got lines on them. They weren't done that professionally. So here's the difference between professional exhaust tips and quickly done exhaust tips. Now these are similar in size, except here you can see the different size. This fits in no problem, and that's the same length. Now because these are oval, they're similar in size, but these are rounded off, the black chrome. But the biggest issue with the black chrome ones was they weren't, the black chrome finish wasn't done exactly how I want it to be done. So what we would have to do is completely sand this tip whole way down, because they do not make tips this good quality in black chrome. They make them in black, but I really wanted black chrome. So what we could do is completely sand these down and just spray paint them, because we already have these tips. Or another option would be, and I will show you guys that here shortly. Just hold on one moment. We got these mother wumper exhaust tips, and this is a route that I thought maybe I might go. And I'm thinking, if we don't do quad tips and we go with duals, we want it to be massive. We want to make a statement. And look at these suckers. Look at this. My entire arm fits inside the exhaust. We got these tips a long time ago for a past project, and we're talking about very, very big. So big, check this out. Easily fits in there. Quad tip fits in there. These tips are massive. I'm not 100% sure on the size of those tips, but we had gotten those tips for a past project and we never ended up using them. They are Colt. So if we go, I'm thinking, why not mount these big boys on the back of the 4.6 build? That would be awesome. So that is an option that I thought. But here's another option since we got sponsored. These exhaust tips, I thought, well, let's try them out. These are duals. So let's unbox and let's see what we got. These are supposedly black chrome dual exhaust tips. These are 4-inch exhaust tips, and I'm hoping, because I've had extremely bad luck with black chrome tips being overly cheap and not done professionally, like the last set we got. So let's see. So I am hoping that these tips are better. So here we go. Well, these are supposed to be black chrome. I'm gonna say there's definitely more chrome than black. I mean, they're dark. Oh, see, there you go. You got your imperfections. That might, yeah, that's rubbing off. Okay, so these aren't too bad. These are huge, just like we wanted. but they're not deep black like I wanted. Oh, that's frustrating. So let me show you the difference between black chrome. So these black chrome are the color I wanted. These are black chrome, but it's just a hint of black. Let's show you the difference between the stainless steel then. These are stainless steel color, and that's pretty close, other than you get a little black tone to them versus the steel. That's the difference between the black and not. These seem to be made pretty cheap metal. Like I can actually flex these. Like if I bend on them, I can actually flex that exhaust. So cheap metal also often sounds good with exhaust setup. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what we want to do. And then these are more expensive exhaust tips. You can't bend them. Now I don't know the size. These might be 5 inches, the Colts. Because let's find out. This is 4 inches, and we can fit the 4-inch tips inside. And we don't want to scratch it up, but we could fit it in. So yeah, these might be 4.5 inch or 5 inch exhaust tips. These are 4-inch exhaust tips. These are 4-inch. No, these might be 3 or 3.5 inch exhaust tips. I think they're 3.5. And these are 3-inch exhaust tips with the oval. So we got 3, 3.5, 4, and then either 4.5 or 5 for the Colts. Now these are just different ones that we could use. Now, like I said, I want black chrome. This one is, you know, you're only going to see a little bit of it, so it won't be big of a deal. That black will actually blend in. So these tips we might use, but these are the most beautiful ones as far as black. But then they also are most imperfection than the rest. So, I don't know. And they're not as big as I would want. So they're not going to look as good. These look good. They're already on the V6 and they look good. But I just don't think they're thick enough. So, I'm thinking we're going to go with the 4-inch or 4.5 to 5-inch tips. That's what I'm leaning on. And if we do, what we're going to do is we're going to try and sand this down, spray it with high temp black paint. So I think that's what we are probably going to end up doing. But we'll see. That's way down the road. But that's just a part update. And we will see how things turn out by the time we do them. So guys, thank you for watching.